Hi, you can hear me. It's windy, but it's not freezing cold and it's not snowing. I was going on my phone to pull up the Cricut instructions for sewing the masks on my Cricut, and I saw a notification pop up, and it was something about Wendy V saying, "Leave mommy ramblings alone." And I just want to say that last night, this Marianne person, Hello Starlight, asked me to call her. And I did, and she said, oh, she didn't do this, she's a single mother, blah, 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 blah. And I just said, you're still hanging out with these people regardless, and these people have done horrible things to me. So, you take that from where it is, and if they're the kind of people you hang out with, it tells me a lot about you, right? So she went on, and then I said I had to go. And now I see on Wendy V's that somebody says they have a screenshot of her saying that she may have called with my son's number, as someone said. And I plead the person that said that, send me the screenshot of that so that I can know once and for all the call did not come from my son. It is continuous torture to have to think that it's him, it's not him, it's him, it's not him. And I swear, Marianne, I left you a message, and may God have mercy on your soul, because if you are this kind of scum, I have no words for you, Marianne. No effing words for you, Marianne. But I want to smack you. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Get a grip, Marianne, and get the F off YouTube. You're a heartless person. A heartless person. And for the person that was on Lemonade's panel and said I said the wrong son died, how dare you? I never said such a thing. You just want to hurt my remaining children? You people are sick. You are sick as sick. You are sick. So hello, Starlight, save Robbie, all the other people mentioned there that sat on that panel and said that I said the wrong son died and everything else, God have mercy on your soul. And Robbie, you protest to be a Christian and you sit around with people that say those things. Don't make a video about me, save Robbie. Don't make a video about me, Marianne. You two-faced bunch of, what I want to call you now, I would be censored. But F off. Don't mention my family. Don't you ever mention my family. Don't you come into my lives. Anybody that sits with RDA, anybody that goes on a panel and says I said the wrong son died, anyone that goes on a panel and says I may have called MRB with her son's number, don't you ever come near me. I swear to you, when I am done with this, I will get any legal action I need. I will take any legal action to get you people off of YouTube, because I am the victim now. And I will come after you because I have nothing to lose anymore. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay? Because you are going to get everything back to you in spades. I promise you that. I promise you that on my son. I will never let you do this to his memory. I will never let you do this to my kids. You are disgusting people. You are disgusting. Don't give me your fake Christian crap, Robbie. If you sat on that panel with Breakfast Club and whoever else they're saying and did this and said the wrong son died, and I said that, and then Marianne said I may have called MRB with her son's number, and I made a plea yesterday for anybody that knew that to come to me and send me that screenshot so I would know. And then yesterday I got hope again because the stupid asses that were calling me, and they called me in the middle of the night, and you know what they said to me in the middle of the night? They said to me that my son's name, first and last, died because he was an effing faggot. That's what they said, because he was an effing faggot, okay? My son wasn't gay, number one, okay? But even if he was, he wasn't. To call a mother in the middle of the night and say that, in the middle of the night, These people are sick, and anyone that supports them, I don't want to see you again. I don't want to see you. And I hope that you're never, ever in my shoes, because you are the most despicable people around. You are the most despicable people around. And I don't want any of you around that support anything that does that. And you think it's not going to come back to me that you're on a panel saying that I said the wrong son died? And what are you going to use, Save Robbie? You're cheery, I'm a friend to everybody. Don't be a friend of mine, Save Robbie. Don't you dare be a friend of mine. And don't you use my son's name. Don't you dare use my son's name, Save Robbie. Go save yourself, Robbie, because you need a lot of saving. Okay? You need a lot of saving to sit there on a panel and say I said the wrong son died. And Lemonade, same thing with you. Just get out of here. Don't mention my son's name. Don't discuss him on your panel. Don't discuss me on your panel. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. We're not your fodder. We're not your content. You don't even care about us. You're not a person that cares. It's different if a person like Duty Ron says something that cares about me. That's different. Okay? I don't need any two-faced, backstabbing people making videos about me or my son or anything. Just stay away. I know the people that support me and the people that don't. You sit up on a panel and you say the most horrible things. You're unfreaking believable. You were unfreaking believable. And Marianne calling me with your fake tears last night. Your fake fucking tears. And there I said it. Yeah, because that's how mad I am. I've got to see my son in a casket tomorrow, and I pray that you never have to see that with your kids, and that you could sit there. I don't even know. I couldn't do that to my worst enemy. I would just keep my mouth shut. I would pray for them. My worst enemy, I would pray for. I wouldn't sit on a panel and make fun of them or say that, oh, I may have called that person with her son's number. What kind of people are you? You're disgusting. You're disgusting. I don't even know how people like you can live. I don't even know. Because God doesn't even want you. That's why God doesn't even want you. You're so sick. You're such sick bastards. Just don't email me. Don't sit there. The person that has the screenshot, please send me that screenshot so once and for all I can know that's not my son, because this going back and forth last night when I was getting those horrible calls and it was coming from another number, and I even said that to Marianne. I said, maybe that means it is my son because they would have definitely called with my son's number. And she's like, yeah, you know, yeah, you know, and she's doing these fake tears and she doesn't want to get swatted again and whatever, you know, I mean, it's disgusting. But all those people, Breakfast Club, Lemonade, I'm tired. I'm so tired, and I'm not going to let anybody do this. How do you think my other sons would feel to hear that? How do you think? I never once said anything like that. I explained raw grief. That's what I did. I explained raw grief. And if you took that and you twisted it and you went up on a panel to say that, you're sickening. You're sickening. You're absolutely sickening people. Don't come into my chats. I don't want anything from you. I don't want you to make videos about my son or how you support me, because you don't. You're a liar. You're a two-faced. You're snakes. Just leave us alone. We have a great community here that supports me. I don't need any of your fake support. I don't need your fake support. And to those of you that are here in this community and have been sending everything from PayPal donations and letters and emails and telling me about your experience of the child that you lost, I am going to get back to each and every one of you. because it means so much to me. And this just cheapens it all. And I am leaning on this community for support. But I just can't. I just can't. Now I've got to disregard that phone call again, another time. And I've got to tell my kids about it. And you know how much that hurts? You know how much that hurts? But they can't take away the 333 that I saw after I came out of the meeting with the funeral home. And they won't take away the other signs that my son sends me. Because if that was my son making the phone call, he will send me other signs. Because he knows he would never let them do this to me. He knows how sick bastards they are. You're such sick bastards. And I thought that phone call was him. And Marianne, you are a sick person. You are a sick person. And then to call me. And then to call me and tell me it wasn't you. They said that I was going to smoke the marrow from my son's bones at the funeral home. They said the most disgusting things. They said the most disgusting things. And she sat there, and all of them sat there discussing all of this in their little Discord group. You know how sick that is? Do you know how sick? What kind of people? Ask yourself, what kind of people would sit in there? And someone says she's going to smoke the marrow from her son's bones. Are you sick? Are you so sick? You are so sick, and I promise you, I will get... If you mention my name, if you mention my son or anything, I will come after you with every bit of legal action I can as the victim. And I will use whatever law I can to get you down because you are sick. You are so sick. You are so sick. I don't know sea glass and shells. Don't support these people. Don't support these people is all I can say. And I don't want them in here. And if you see them in here, tell them to get out of here. They're not welcome here. They are not welcome here. Anybody that sits there, when someone's saying that, and don't use the card, well, I didn't say anything. You didn't say anything. You think that absolves you if you didn't say anything? And you're with these people? And it's a pot calling the kettle black, because wasn't Save Robbie saying, oh, so upset somebody said something about him? You know, I mean, this good Christian guy. And Lemonade and whoever the hell this Breakfast Club is saying that I said the wrong son died, and Marianne saying I may have called MRB with her son's number. You may have called Marianne? Did you or didn't you, Marianne? Did you or didn't you, Marianne? Don't call me, tell me to call you up, and you're crying. And then she was changing her tune. She was like, oh, I wasn't saying that I was getting death threats because of anything you said. I was getting, they're not death threats, they're you know, she was backtracking. Who knows, maybe someone said they have the screenshots of it. I don't know. Just leave us alone. Just leave us alone, because I will come back with a vengeance on you. I have nothing more to lose. I will come back on a vengeance on you as an avenge in my son's memory. If you think I was fierce and determined before, oh boy, you've seen nothing yet. You've seen nothing yet. I will not let you do this. Okay? I will not let you do this. And I will let everyone know who you are. And I will let everyone know what you're doing. And the person on 1DV that has the screenshots, please send them to me so I can know once and for all. And I pray my son will send me other signs that you bastards that you can't cast doubt on. You're sick people. And to all of you that have supported me, I'm telling you, I don't know where I would be without it. I don't know where I would be without it. I don't know where I would be. And I thank you and I love you so much. And I love you all so much, the ones that support me and really do care and are not two-faced slime balls and other things saying other stuff. And I know who you are, and you're unbelievable. And this community is unbelievable, and it is the best on YouTube, but we don't want the sick people in here. I don't need you in here. I don't need you trying to capitalize on this. So, happy Mother's Day to those of you that celebrate, and thank you for the super chats that are going up. Thank you. I'm going to thank each one of you personally. It may take me a long time, but I will do it. And I just want to say, please stop this. Don't do this. Question yourselves. How could you do this? She's supposed to be a mother. How could any mother ever do that? I couldn't do it to my worst enemy that went through this. I couldn't do it to my worst enemy. I'm thinking of like the worst person. You know? Even if Marianne lost one of her kids, I could not do that to her. I couldn't do it to her. Even if she did it to me, I couldn't do that. I don't know how somebody can do that. I don't know. They're just beyond help, I guess. I have no idea. But okay, I wanted just to come on and say a happy Mother's Day, and I sat down to get the directions, and I saw the notification. And I guess, I don't know, maybe I should just, I think it's a way I had to find out early. And if she did this, I want to know. I want to see the screenshot, and I want to just stop, and there'll be other signs from my son. There will be other signs, because I have to believe my son is still here. And I love all my children, and I never ever said anything like what was said, the wrong son died. I never ever said that. That is so sick. I love my children, all of them, and I'm still the mother of 5, and I will always be. And happy Mother's Day to you guys. I'm going to go because my battery is dying. And again, I thank you all for your support, the ones who's here. I'm sorry I had this rant. I know you don't need this on Mother's Day. You're trying to have a nice day, and I'm not only bringing grief, I'm bringing anger, and I'm bringing all of this, and I'm so sorry to burden you all with this. I'm really sorry to burden you all with this. And I'm very, very sorry to burden everyone with this. It's just, I know, thank you, Dylan. Thank you, love you too. Those people don't matter. It's just what they did. It's just what they did and what they're talking about. It's just what they did. That's what it is. They don't matter, but it's just what they did. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go. And, okay. I'm sorry, but I couldn't take it. I couldn't sit down there and sew these masks with my daughter. I was so angry, and she's like, where are you going? And I just went out on the deck and did this because I don't even want her to hear this. I don't even want her to hear this. It just made me so mad, and there was no way I could sit there and sew and not let this out. I had to let this out. I had to let this out. I have too much. I have too much inside of me. All right, take care, guys. I love you so much. I love you so much. I promise you I will make it up to you. I promise you I will be back for you guys and be there when you need help and support. I promise you I will get back and do what I need to do for all of you and to repay you all for your kindness and your generosity and your support. I promise. All right. Love you guys. Bye. Prayers for everyone that needs them. I will still pray for everyone.